Your username is how you commit a murder. How is the murder committed? Just talked shit about everything the person did. It's like the chair, but, you know, with pants. That's what she said. Redacted. Oh no. I don't think you want me to go into detail on this one. Cancer for everyone and I have silver. Big explosion unlike you've ever seen. Asterisk have a frozen yogurt. Oh yeah, did you enjoy that? Have another one. MHHHMNN. Yummy right, what's that you're full? Oh but I got them specially made. 200 boxes just for you. You wouldn't want to hurt my feelings? Eat the damn frozen yogurt. Asterisk. Glitter bomb. Honk. I drop a giant anchor on someone Tom and Jerry style. Eggs. My name is Duck. Tuxedo Duck. Hammond. Dropping a penny from the Empire State Building? Thrown out of a plane. I ripped someone's head off. A panel of 30 judges reached a unanimous judgment in favor of execution. Banana peel while I laugh. Decapitation with axe or beaten to death with a hammer. That's how I like to do it. Holy shit, my inbox. Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to. Just some strong wind. That would be pretty obvious for me. Don't expose me like this. We did it, Reddit. Walk-in freezer. Blow up the trailer where they're cooking meth. Death by drum and bass. I become governor and lift all COVID-19 limits on businesses. My username is based on an inside joke. It was a term, dongerganger, which was essentially the same thing as doppelganger, just for your donger. The idea was, for everyone out there with a penis, there's someone out there with the exact same one. So I guess it would be me killing my dongerganger, or us teaming up to murder everyone else. I would kill and hide. They could never find me. I'm a disgruntled employee working at a pizza shop, and for my revenge, I decide to disable the cooling system on our nuclear-powered pizza machine, with explosive results. My improv is so funny, they laughed until they died. Silver poisoning, but I exclusively talk to my victim in Latin. Apparently I hosted a gender reveal party. I don't want to talk about it. Well, I guess I'd be murdering just about every top official at the Ministry of Magic, with magic of course. I take some guy on a trip in a private jet and around noon I ask him to ask me, what's for brunch, and then when he asks me, what's for brunch? I fucking push him out of the plane towards a rainbow in the sky and yell, it's rainbows for brunch, motherfucker. Hentai or something. I didn't commit any murders. No matter what the doctor says. With genocide mostly. Fire after I break the sapper of a NG's sentry. With pancakes. Legs. Lull someone into a false sense of security, then bam. Question mark. I have no idea what a coda is, but I'm sure it's badass. I was clearly behind the E. coli 0157 lettuce breakout a few years ago. Easy. I suppose the person is put into a cage with 82 wild penguins. Those penguins should be chosen from a species which is very, very territorial, deliberately infected with rabies or made aggressive some other way, since most penguin species I'm aware of are too docile to commit murder. I suppose in the end they trample over the victim so that suffocation takes place, peck-bite the victim until the victim dies, or something similar. You may use your imagination on what a flock of 82 wild penguins may do. Something to do with Asian men. The guy who goes missing doesn't know anyone anyways, so no one will report it, or even notice. Type of death? Dealer's choice. Cockfight gone wrong. My name is a cipher. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm walking down the road on a dark night. The air is moist with the wet remains of the storm that just passed. The pavement is slick and dimly reflects the light of the waxing crescent moon. Yes, I'm a little different. I never use the sidewalk. I'd rather take my chances strolling on the road. After all, it's nighttime and not many cars are out. In the distance I can see the faint glare of headlights coming from the opposite direction. So I decide, let's have some fun. I walk across the median and stand in the middle of the road, waiting for the car to get closer. It felt almost like waiting for a friend. I can see the headlights become larger, brighter, as the car gets closer. I wait as a gust of wind urges me to get out of the way. I am unrelenting. I am unmovable. I can hear the tire on the pavement now as the car inches closer. Then, honk honk, the worried vehicle screams for me to move. But I'm not ready yet. The timid car swerves around me to get into the other lane. It loses control. The car like a gymnast spins and flips. So chaotic. So beautiful. I walk over to the bleeding vehicle. The air stands still as I'm greeted with the glorious sight. I bend over and gently place the flower by the head of the vehicle. You weren't so lucky this time. I'm so sorry for this, LMAO. I was cringing while writing this, ha ha ha. I am not even gonna state mine. Probably something to do with religion, and a gift. Maybe I send a Bible with a bomb as a gift. Lag. With a nerd, me, and flowers, I'm not sure how effective it will be. Well, mine is open for creativity, lol. If it's a murder on me, I'll just go to one of the Muslim countries with death penalty for doing gay stuff. Death by point shoe. Let's say life ended short for someone, don't know how, but it did. I run them down with a 62-year-old car that I just had the front bumper replaced. You fucking bastard. How many fingers can you handle before dying? I would never do anything like that. I just make an honest living running a dog kennel. It's a lot of work. Some of my dogs get really aggressive when they're hungry. You've really got to be on your toes and watch your back. I win this thread. I need someone to go on an ocean voyage with me. I may have blown up a mountain with strawberry smoothie instead of snow while my victim pass helplessly to be trapped under the strawberry avalanche. Please crash over me. I'd be a vigilante serial killer. Oh my god, someone killed the Zodiac killer. Okay. What's the problem? Oh my god, someone killed Logan Paul. Okay. How is that bad? I can't murder shish *** with my username. I summon some friends and let them do their thing. I swear people make crazy account names for these kinds of questions. My username is my own name, so suicide. A complicated backstab plot involving a Moorish general named Othello and his wife Desdemona, which, if memory serves, ends up with everybody dying. The X86 is just a bonus. I will murder the High King of Skyrim through the power of my shouts look of triumph. Get naked, smear the war paint of my enemies on my ass, sit on you. I draw sad faces on the form of an OWO, I guess, and chuck them at people. Not very effective, oh well. Distracted by a thought, eaten by a croc. People aren't gonna like mine. Did you know, anytime denim is used in an act of violence, a gloriously denim-clad Chuck Norris smashes in the door and saves the day with a roundhouse kick. Blunt force trauma. Communism. Welp, looks like I'm stealing their soul. Space battleship. Really big space battleship. I guess a red scythe. Bacon. Persuaded into suicide. IDK kinda boring. It'll probably be interesting, and most likely very loud. Doom. I'ma take that guy's head, and shove it up this guy's ass. Very slowly. Locked inside a giant pie? By B-rated movies about Minecraft. A keyboard slam to the head. The old hammer to head. I believe it's a tried-and-tested technique. Red kisses. Spike the drink. Death by stepping on Lego bricks. You know the movie The Accountant? Like that, except instead of Ben Affleck, it's a Greek dude. Slowly, I'd talk someone else into doing it. I force WW2 airmen to keep flying missions over Italy until they are inevitably shot down. Aura. Murder by words. Cut a bunch of lines of coke with toxic fillers. Starting a cult where members aspire for the enlightenment possessed by walnuts, until an initiation ceremony turns members into actual walnuts that I then consume. I slowly but inexorably convince them to embrace nihilism and commit suicide. The Fox Farm is really starting to pan out. I feel like mine is one of those movie clichés that went on to be a cliché despite the fact that it wasn't commonly used in film to begin with. It was the butler maid. An ordinary one at that. Think of that scene in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but times 12. I've waited 841 long years for this moment. This is causing rather interesting comments. Crucify a Roman upside down for payback. One look in the eye and the mortal is instantly pickled, his flesh delicious and some guy, sex sigh. I'm not sure how, but I do know they won't be identifiable. Also bread. Asterisk death fucking metal asterisk headbangs. I'm scared. Oh man. Time to shine. Oh no. Death by unhinged Muppet. UNM. Guys. I throw a chandelier at a bitch. 69 choke. I do have a THICC boy, so technically it would be possible. Drown someone in milk, then release the body on balloons to the sky and send messages to their loved ones that Momo will FC King kill them. With truth and justice. Guess I gotta start training. Follow the fondant and you will get your answers. Nah bud. By channeling energy. I electrocute a guy 97 times. In deep freed boy's death by cum. Electrocuted by 23 watts of electric jam. Looks like I'm pulling a talented Mr. Ripley on some cunt called Gavin. Crushing them in a cool way. Technically I'm just the soul collector. I'm going to have to hire a lot of assassins. For the Emperor. Gout. Death note intensifies. Either fire or light, not sure how.